Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our lesson number 12 is about calculating loss in both absolute and percentage terms. Intended learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to A. Define loss and differentiate it from profit in business and personal finance contexts. Letter B. Identify situations where loss occurs in real life settings. Letter C. Compute absolute loss using the appropriate formula. Letter D. Calculate loss expressed as percentage of the cost price. Letter E. Interpret the significance of loss percentage in evaluating transactions. Letter F. Apply the concept of absolute and percentage loss to solve practical world problems. Understanding loss. In business and finance, loss happens when the selling price of an item is less than the cost price. Cost price is the price at which an item is purchased or produced. Selling price is the price at which the item is sold. Condition for loss: loss occurs if SP is less than CP. Example, a book was bought for 500 pesos and sold for 400 pesos. Since the selling price is less, there is a loss. Absolute loss. The absolute loss is simply the difference between the cost price and the selling price. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. Example, in the previous problem, the CP is 500, SP is 400. Therefore, the loss is 500 minus 400 equivalent to 100 pesos. So, this 100 pesos is the absolute loss. Loss percentage. While absolute loss shows the actual peso value loss, it is also useful to express it as a percentage of the cost price. This helps us compare losses in different situations. Example, and that is continuing, we have already a problem before. The loss is 100 pesos. The CP is 500 pesos. Therefore, the loss in percentage is 100 divided by 500 times 100 is equal to 20%. So, the seller lost 20% of the cost price. Why both are important? Absolute loss tells you the exact peso amount loss. Percentage loss tells you how significant the loss is in relation or relative to the cost. Example, losing 100 on a 500 item, 20% is much worse than losing 100 pesos on a 10,000 item, which is 101%. Real-life applications, retail business, knowing if a discount or sale will cause a loss. Personal finance, understanding loss in investments. Entrepreneurship, deciding whether to continue or stop selling a product. Example 1. A cell phone was bought for 12,000 pesos and sold for 11,200. Find the absolute and the percentage loss. The CP is 12,000 pesos, SP 11,200. Of course, the loss is 12,000 minus 11,000, and the loss is uh, 800 pesos. And the loss in terms of percent is equal to 800 divided by 12,000 times 100, equivalent to 6.67%. Example number 2. A store owner bought shoes for 2,000 pesos but was forced to sell them for 1,600. CP 2,000 pesos, SP 1,600 pesos. So loss is 2,000 minus 1,600, 400 pesos. So the loss in terms of percent is 400 divided by 2,000 times 100 is equal to 20%. Key takeaways. Loss occurs when SP is less than CP. Absolute loss is equals to CP minus SP. Loss percentage is equal to the loss divided by CP times 100%. Both are useful in business and daily life for financial decision making. Formulas. Number 1, absolute loss or simply loss. Loss is equals to CP minus SP, used when the selling price is lower than the cost. So the condition here is CP is less than SP is less than CP. Number 2, loss percentage. Loss percentage equal to the loss over the CP times 100. Expresses the loss relative to the original cost or the cost price. Number 3, selling price in terms of loss. So SP is equals to CP minus loss. Number 4, cost price in terms of loss. So CP is equal to SP plus loss. Summary table for the absolute loss, loss percentage, and selling price, and the cost price. So the formula for absolute loss, loss is equals to CP minus SP. Loss percentage is equals to loss percentage is equal to loss over CP times 100. Selling price. The formula is SP is equal to SP minus loss. Cost price equals to SP plus the loss. Practice problems. Practice problem number 1. A shirt was bought for 850 pesos and sold for 760. Calculate the absolute loss and the percentage loss. So given CP 850, SP 760, require the absolute loss and the percentage loss. Substitute the values in the formula. Absolute loss equals to CP minus SP. You'll be getting 90. And substituting the loss together with the given CP in the formula, percentage loss equals to loss divided by CP times 100, you will be getting 10.59%. So the final answer, absolute loss is 90 pesos, percentage loss is 10.59 pesos. And number 2, a store purchased a cell phone for 18,000 but sold it for 16,200. Find the loss and the loss percentage. So given CP 18,000 pesos, SP 16,200 pesos, required the loss and the percentage loss. So to get the loss, that is CP minus SP, substitute the given data, the answer is 1,800. To get the percentage loss, that is the loss divided by the cost price times 100, substitute the given data, the answer is 10%. So the final answer, loss is 1,800, and then the percentage loss is 10%. Number 3, a farmer bought 50 kilos of rice at 60 pesos per kilo but sold it at 55 pesos per kilo. Determine the total loss and the percentage loss. So, CP is 50 times 60 is equals to 3,000. SP is equals to 50 times 55, 2,750 pesos. So, required the total loss and percentage loss. So, the total loss is equals to the total CP minus the total SP. The answer is 250 pesos. The percentage loss is the total loss divided by the total CP. Substitute the calculated and the given data. The answer is 8.33%. So, final answer, total loss, 250 pesos. Percentage loss, 8.33%. Number 4, a merchant bought a refrigerator for 25,000 pesos. But due to minor damage, it was sold for 23,750 pesos. Compute the absolute loss and the percentage loss. So we're given CP 25,000 pesos, SP 23,750 pesos. Require the absolute loss and the percentage loss. Solution, the loss is 25,000 minus 23,750. The answer is 1,250 pesos. The absolute loss is the loss divided by the cost price. Substitute the calculated and the given data. The answer is 5%. Final answer, absolute loss equal to 1,250 pesos. Percentage loss is 5%. Number 5, a trader purchased a television set at 20,500 pesos and sold it at 18,970 pesos. Find the loss in card and the percentage loss. So given CP 20,500, SP 18,970 pesos, require the loss and the percentage loss. Substitute the given data in the formula, loss is equal to CP minus SP. The answer is 1,530 pesos. The percentage loss formula is the computed loss divided by the CP, and the answer is 7.46%. So we will have the second part of this lesson number 12.